Hello, everybody. Hey, welcome to another Tuesday. What is it called? It's called Talk to Me Tuesday, where we share helpful networking tips to help you grow your business. I'm so super excited to be here. Hey, it's been a while since I've been here, but I'm glad to be back on the scene. And I have an amazing guest today who's going to really drop some real good nuggets on you, some real good juice about what he's doing and how you can participate. But if before we get started, though, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Tandra Price. I am known as the Networking Ninja. I am a network strategist, and I help entrepreneurs just like yourself plug into the power of networking. If you look at the bottom of my feed there, I kind of put a little tag talking about what's up and what's coming up. If you are interested in being featured on the front cover of a magazine, then guess what? I need for you to show up tonight for the Tapped In meet and greet. It's going to be some phenomenal information. And I'm going to show you just a little clip of what that looks like. And then also I am part of a new venture, which is called blackowned.com, but we are making things happen in the virtual space. So I want you to go there, tap into it, and log in. So without further ado, I cannot wait to share my amazing guest with you. But he's going to be better to introduce himself and tell you a little bit about him and what he's doing. So go ahead, sir. Listen, you have the floor. Go ahead and tell my audience a little bit about you, what you're doing, and how we can connect with you as well.
I thank you. I thank you for having me. I really do thank this. My name is Karim Muhammad. I am the founder, executive director of Teachers Appreciation Foundation, which is a momentous movement I started almost 10 years ago. And I have some very, very exciting news to share with your listeners here locally and around the world. It's a worldwide effort that I'm eager to share this afternoon with your listeners. And yes,
Awesome. Well, tell
yes.
us, Kareem, tell us just a little bit about you. Now, before we do, I had an opportunity to meet him. Now, I have met him and I have been able to interact with him and been a part of some amazing things that he has done. Listen, I want you all to go right now. And if you haven't, go to his Facebook page, his LinkedIn, connect with him. He is definitely a connector. Now, the networking ninja is always going to bring somebody who you can connect with. So he is
Definitely.
definitely a connector, and you want to stay connected with him because he has some amazing things that he can really bring forth for you and your business. A good collaboration, awesome collaboration. But tell us, when I heard your story for the very first time, I was just amazed. I was awed about how you started this whole movement and how everything got started. So can you just kind of help my listeners go just a little bit back about how everything
Mhm.
got started?
Well, yes, definitely. It was a mustard seed that came to me around 2013. And what I wanted to do, I wanted to honor retired school teachers. That was the raw cut idea of what I wanted to do because my mom was a 40-year plus school teacher. She gave me the inspiration to want to do something unprecedented. I wanted to honor the and sing for the unsung heroes on a big scale, on a big platform. So one thing led to another. We critiqued the idea, and she told me to include not only educators, but include school bus drivers, cafeteria staff, everybody in the school village as a whole. If you want to honor these educators, honor everyone, because everybody plays a part in teaching the future leaders of the world. And I said, we got it. So, the rest is history. We coined the phrase, Teachers Appreciation Foundation, the school village will teach the child. And I developed and was able to build a award show every year that we call the TAF Awards, and which serves as the Grammys for the educators, dignitaries, and support staff, not only in the state of Oklahoma, but worldwide. We're going worldwide with the movement. And
Yeah.
that's it. That's a synopsis. It's a lot more to it, but that's just the synopsis of how it all just got started and got kicked off.
Yes. Listen, it is like the Grammys. I've been able to see it, virtually, but it has,
Mhm.
what? This has been so I'm not from Oklahoma, but being a part of this whole community of what you're doing, I see the impact that you're making, and it's an amazing impact. And you know what? It's so I don't know, like sometimes we really don't get an opportunity to honor those that we really should be honoring, to really that's helping lead the way and putting a footprint down. I always
Mhm.
say it's like, passing the baton, but education is so much needed. I mean, I think it grooms us, it makes us who we are today, but it also be able to help us envision our ideals and growth. Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I sure appreciate you. I have an amazing guest. I'm just going to reset the room. It is Talk to Me Tuesday, where we're sharing helpful networking tips to help grow your business. Today, we're doing something a little different. It is about networking, so don't get it wrong. Anytime we're
Definitely.
talking, putting our message out to the masses, it's always about networking. But I wanted to bring this amazing gentleman on because he has a movement that I think that we all should be tuned into, tied into, and helping support. Okay, let me go back. Tuning in, tied into, and helping support. Because that's what we do. I don't know if anybody really realized that Juneteenth is just around the corner. I
Right.
mean, some of us don't really realize that. I mean, some people don't even know really what Juneteenth is, and that's okay if you don't. We're not putting no shame on no one, but in these particular things, some of the things that help us pave the way and help us do our freedom is, what we was able to come together and unite and support one another, and even circulate our dollars now in our communities. I mean, we're able to do that. So all a part about his mission and what he's doing, I just love it. I love the fact that you have a platform that is not only just local, but it's going nationwide, worldwide, and it's bringing in people from all over. I mean, I think I had an opportunity to talk to a lady that you brought in from, oh my God, I want to say Wichita.
Yes.
And she
Yes.
was one of my ladies from my conversations over coffee group, and she was just at awe. She said it was an experience that she never thought of. But teachers don't get the recognition sometimes that they need, and so I'm so glad that this is something that you're doing that's really inspiring and making things happen for everyone. So tell us a little bit about. So now I know that you've made this amazing movement,
Hmm.
and but you're taking it a step further, which I love. I love
Hmm.
what you're doing, taking it a step further. So tell us a little bit about the new project. Now, first of all, everyone, like I said, if you haven't tapped into him, I want you to go right now, put in the comments one that you've connected with him either on Facebook or LinkedIn. Because y'all know I'm a
Hmm.
LinkedIn. Look, my favorite is LinkedIn, but I need for you to know that you guys are touching base. Because see, when we come
Right.
on Talk to Me Tuesday, it's about making those connections. And if you're not going out making a connection with the guests that we bring, shame on you. Shame on you. Look, I talk real cream. They know it.
Hey, I see.
They know I'm 100 with them. But we're all about making connections and helping support one another. So you can't say I didn't give you the connection if you don't go out and do it. So go and put at least a one in the chat for me to let me know that, hey, you went out and reached out and connected with this gentleman. So go ahead
Definitely.
and tell us just a little bit more about what you're doing that's so exciting right now. Listen, I've seen you like all over. You're making a announcements. You're on different stages. You're taking people. So I know that you are hyped up all about it. And listen, I want the audience to get hyped up with you. So
Yeah.
tell us a little bit about what you're doing in that project.
Okay. 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 Let me back up just a tad bit, so people can understand the efforts and why this current project is so important. Now, understand, please look us up on the website, which is tab5.org. It is TAF, the number 5.org, to give you the full breakdown so you can get a more transparent understanding for those that's unfamiliar with the movement of TAF, of Teachers Appreciation Foundation. This particular project we're working on is something that an opportunity came our way. We partnered with a gentleman named Marcus Smith, a real estate team at Keller Williams. And what we're doing, we're raffling off a brand new built home. It's built from the ground up, out in Yukon, Oklahoma. Now, mind you, you don't have to be present to win. You don't have to live in Oklahoma. You can be in any part of the world to participate in this raffle. So even if you live in Wyoming or New Hampshire or wherever, Delaware, and you purchase a ticket and you win, that home can and will be yours. So just like any other raffle, you purchase a $100 raffle ticket, and the winner will be announced tentatively July 31st. The home right now is about 70-75% complete. But it's a brand new home built from the ground up. You can get all the amenities and the details on my page, on my LinkedIn page, on my Facebook page, and also on our website, tab5.org. That's TAF the number 5.org. We also have a Facebook page, which is Teachers Appreciation Foundation, and it's teachers without the apostrophe. But this is an opportunity for anybody, whether you're a single parent, whether you're a real estate investor, whether you're somebody say, hey, what the heck, I'll buy a ticket. And if I win, I'll give it to my grandkids. It applies to every walk of life. Any and everybody can participate in this worldwide effort to to raise funds for the mission of TAF, and also give somebody opportunity to live in a brand new home. It's a brand new built home. It's over 1,600 square feet, 3 bed, 2 baths. If you want to get the rest of the details, visit any one of our platforms, and we'll give you the full details of the home, where it's
Yeah.
located, the whole nine.
Yes. Look, I'm seeing some ones come in. That's right. Okay. All right. Thank you so much. No, this is what it's about, connecting. So, okay, I don't know if I may have asked, like, what spirit on you do connecting with the project? You might have said it, or I might have missed it. But what spirit you to connect with this particular gentleman? Was it just to? Or let's go back. So
Mhm.
within TAF, all the money that you raise for TAF, is there scholarships or anything
Oh,
like that?
absolutely.
Tell us a
We
little bit about that.
definitely each year we give out, and I say this humbly. I say this humbly because it is hard, a lot of hard work. We have to give out a few $1,000s a year just in scholarships at the TAF Awards. We're able to throughout the year, even leading up in the interim, excuse me, leading up to the TAF Awards, we of course the pandemic slowed us down, but we look for different educators that may need a gift card for gas, or may need to buy school supplies, or things of that nature. So we go around and we do a survey, or we inquire to different school districts and say, hey, let us know, if you need anything. So the funds go towards that effort. Mainly, it go towards scholarships that we give out each year, and we also give out money to different school districts. We gave $1,000 to Millwood School District, Millwood Public Schools in Oklahoma. And as I said, it doesn't necessarily have to be in Oklahoma or the Oklahoma County. It can be anywhere, any supporting school district around any part of the world. You reach out to us, we'll put you in to potentially receive scholarships, or potentially receive donations um, from this effort.
You know what?
So
That is so important because, and I think you. I applaud you. Everyone,
thank
those
you.
who applause in the chat for me. I applaud you because you know what? It's hard, and if you are watching and you are an educator, I mean, it's hard. I mean, we already know that funds are limited. Let me turn this down. Funds are limited, and that sometimes you're not able to supply the exact things that you need in these classrooms, just on
Right.
being on the educator side. So you know what, having these type of resources, and here's the thing: in some of these people don't even really understand or know that these resources exist. And
Right.
so I'm glad that he has the platform to say, listen, hey, we're over here. You need some help, reach out to us. Hey, you know what? I understand what some of these school districts is going to. Whatever we can help do to help you, then hey, we're here for you. And that's the beauty of it. That's the best beauty of it. Yes, we're getting some hand claps because
That's good.
and then you must be an educator for me. Miss Mills, thank you so much for joining us. Listen, she said, well, we are all our way in Connecticut. Thank you so much.
Yeah, definitely. In Connecticut, I was on a podcast show and I was speaking to a lady out of Connecticut last year, about asking kid how could she partner with us and things of that nature. And as I said before, it's a worldwide effort.
Yeah.
It's not just a local thing. It's a worldwide movement. It's a worldwide effort. And so yes, definitely. And then speaking on, I try not to get too political and things of that nature, but I know that there's sometimes it's synonymous when you're doing public service.
Yes.
So that's why, I echo time and time again, leading up to the TAF Awards, I want the TAF Awards to be something that the educators and the dignitaries look forward to. Like this is our Grammys, this is our night to shine. And it's lights, camera, action. For those that don't know, what is the TAF Awards? It's the same premise when you're looking at that Emmy show, when you're looking at the Grammys, when you're looking at the NAACP Awards. It's lights, camera, action. It's showing the highest honor of these educators, the highest honor of the school village. And it's what you make it. It's what the people make it. You know,
Oh, for
you know,
sure, for sure.
and so you can honor it. You can say I don't. I'm not gonna get too deep on my soapbox, but it's what the public makes of it. You know,
Mhm.
we can't do this without the support of the people. It's impossible. Uh,
Yeah,
so yeah,
you can't do it. But you know
right,
what? Here's what I find too is that we all have to, we got to be invested.
right,
This is an investment, not listen, we have amazing people such as yourself get out here and do amazing things. But you know what? We can't complain. We can't be the haters and all that stuff if we're not doing something to make a difference as well. And
definitely,
we get a lot of that. But you know what? It's an investment. It's not only investment in the school system, but it's an investment in your children, children. I
right,
mean, this is a generation thing. They talk about building generational wealth. This is generational education. You know what?
right,
And the way things are going now, we don't know where that lies, but we know what we can do. We can make a difference and an impact in our own communities, right where we stand today. And with the help of a gentleman like this, gentlemen like we have Mr. Kareem here, that it makes it come true. It makes it say, hey, guess what? When my daughter goes to school, guess what? I know that the juggles and struggles what she went through, but I had an amazing organization that took the time to help the teacher. Now I'm always saying, you all know that I am a student every time I wake up in the morning. We are
yeah,
students and we're waiting for those educators to come on and educate us. It's the same way. It's the
right.
same way with this organization. We wake up and we want our students to be educated by the best. We want our students to have the best. Am I right? Somebody come on, give me like a 5 or something in the chat. Listen, I don't want to preach either, but guess what? I can preach. I can preach on
Yeah,
it because what you're doing is so phenomenal. Listen, and I love to be a part of however I can help sponsor. Listen, matter of fact, we all need to
definitely.
start going to the thing and making some throwing out lottery. What are we putting in there for to get a home? We all need
Yeah,
to
yeah. It's a raffle ticket.
go.
Yeah.
Look, I couldn't even get it right because I was going to start preaching, y'all. So we all need to get our raffle ticket today. We didn't give you the link, taft.org. I put it in here. Let's go and support. It is so important, y'all, that we circulate these dollars. It's important that we get the education system right. It's important that we help the education system. How about that? And it's
Right.
important that we have gentlemen like him help us to help the education system right. Did I say all that right?
Yes, yes, absolutely. I'm on the A train with you. And like I echo, time and time again, it's a worldwide effort. We can't do this without the support of the people. And it's an amazing opportunity for someone to win a home. Yes, it's a fundraiser. Yes, it goes to a 501c3. So people that just want to donate, they don't, some people are like, well, what I'm gonna do with this home? Well, even if you just want to donate, we are a 501c3 nonprofit organization.
Let's just step back. I don't want nobody to say, what can I do with this home?
Yeah.
You know what? Here's the thing about it is it's just to have the opportunity to win a home, a brand new home,
Right.
is enough by itself. Here's about an opportunity. I have some people that are on here that are students right now. Hey, what about if you were able to relocate to another place? What what if you was able to help another person by giving them a place to stay when they were, say, if they're in whatever area and they needed a place to stay, to cut down on some of the cost. How about that? How about helping? How about giving back? How about that? And
Definitely.
it's more than just, hey, you're getting this home. Think of all the things that you could do, all the ways that you can give back. And a lot of times we don't think about that. We got to get out of that I-itis and get into a we-itis. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? How can we unite together and help someone else? I'm telling you, I'm always talking about let's pass the baton to the next person. How can we help? Because you know what? When you bless others, you get blessed in return, right?
Definitely. Definitely.
Okay, look, I can keep going to my
Definitely.
soapbox, but I told you we off the cuff here at Talk to Me Tuesday. Uh,
Yeah.
there's no script, y'all. We just talking from the heart because this is how you get the true authenticity of
Right.
who we are and what we're doing and what our passion is about and what we're trying to do.
Definitely. And once you're living in your truth, and you're moving organically, as I say time and time again in other interviews, as you say, I believe in good karma, I believe in bad karma. And when you're moving in your truth organically, things are coming to fruition. And when you're moving and you're working towards something, and you got the turbulent time and the turbulent moments in life. I know I'm getting on my soapbox.
No,
But it's kind
listen,
of my
we need to get on some soapbox. People,
I
no,
try not to.
no, because they have to understand. You know what? Here's the thing about it. Even when I come on Talk to Me Tuesday, well, I like to have other guests because I want other people to hear. Listen, there is juggles and struggles out there. And when we can unite and come together, guess what? It makes us even more powerful. It makes our
Right.
mission be able to be accomplished. You know what? We all are trying to make things better for each other. How do we do that is when we unite. I just want to say real quick. She said, Tanner, you taught me how to be involved at my kids' school when they were young, and that made a huge impact and a difference in my life and theirs as well. I'm telling you, you just don't know. Thank you so much, Miss Lady. You just don't know the impact that you're making. And sometimes we have to acknowledge that. That's why he has these awards.
Right.
Let's acknowledge
Right.
the people that have took an interest, a true interest in your students. Okay, an interest in your student, in your school system. I mean, they're fighting on your behalf. You don't think it, but they are. They're fighting on your behalf. And we
Yeah.
have to acknowledge and appreciate them. And what you're doing is so wonderful. Okay, listen, I can go on my soapbox too, but
I thank you. I appreciate that. And just what the lady just spoke on, that's why I want, a lot of people know, but there's a lot of people that don't know, and a lot of people that they see it, but it's like, is that how it's supposed to be? Yes. In terms of, when I say yes, in terms of, this is the moment that you highlight and honor on a high on a big platform, the educators, your favorite whatever school teacher, cafeteria worker, whoever you connect with. Yes, this is a mega stage. Like I said, it's what we make of it. Is what the Grammys is, what they are because of what the public make of it.
Yes.
If you go to the Urban League show, is what the participants make of it, right? So if this is the mega stage, like, hey, I want to nominate, or I want to include my favorite, math teacher or English teacher. I want them to be nominated at the TAF Awards because that's their Grammys, or that's their Academy Awards. And,
Yes.
and, and I say that emphatically because I'm like serious as a heart attack, so to speak, when I say I want that to be the stage that is the highest, or one of the highest honors you can get, by getting awarded at the TAF Awards. And I may be sounding a little bit, egotistical, but it is what it is in terms of, I'm dead serious about education. I'm dead serious about the public, the public, in terms of uh, 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 us coming together as a village, and what
Oh,
it takes
yes.
to
Yes.
to 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 educate and honor, and we got to know it's more than just being a basketball player. It's more than just going to the studio, want to make your favorite rap song, football. It's more to the world than that.
But you know what? Somebody along the way impacted them. Whether it
Right.
was the lady in the cafeteria, then you know what? They put a smile on your child's face, gave them an extra, let's say milk or cookies or whatever. I mean, those are the things that they remember. You know what I'm saying? Or
Right.
just like you said, whether it was my favorite math teacher, gym teacher, it goes beyond that. Listen to me,
Right.
audience. Come on, y'all. Y'all give me a 5 or 6 or something. Give me a 5 in the chat, knowing that you understand, especially those of you who are in the school system. Listen, when your kid goes to school, no matter where, you know what I'm saying? No matter all over the world, there's something about someone in that system that has made a difference in their lives.
Definitely.
Someone who they can say, listen, you know what, at their lowest times, or whether they got bullied or whatever, there was someone that they could go into to just talk to. But it's also that teacher that said, listen, I'm glad to see you today. Thank you
Hmm.
for being here. You know what? You know, it makes their day so much better. Why not award them? Why why not? And I
Right.
just go back to one more example. When you say, listen, it's just like the Grammys. Guess what? You sit down there and you watch those movies, you know what? And they give you a
Hmm.
toll to go and vote. And then that's what y'all
Hmm.
do. Y'all vote. That's how they get their, listen, that's how they get their money. But then
Yep.
we have to turn around and say, listen, but how did you get there? How did you get there? You had to start an education system somewhere. Somebody made an impact, but did you vote for them? Did you listen? Was they able to walk across the stage and say, hey, thank you? Or get
Hmm.
honored for what they did? For how many? Listen, whether you say like it's a school teacher, whether it's a cafeteria, whether there's the janitor. Guess what? The janitor kept the building clean.
Exactly.
Listen, I can listen. Listen,
Exactly.
listen. Let me go down the village line, okay?
Yeah.
Because I could do it for you, y'all. I could do it for you
Yeah.
because that
And,
makes a difference.
you're right. And people take for granted, we can easily do, especially if you're on a 9 to 5. We release our kids to the world. Their first point of contact is their bus driver, their school bus driver. And
Oh,
we
oh,
dependent
yeah.
on, yeah, we dependent on their bus driver to get our kids to school safe. It's just the chronological order that we easily take for granted. We want our kids to eat healthy, which is the cafeteria staff. We want our kids to be able to be in a clean restroom, a clean classroom. That's the janitor. It's ours. It's pieces to the puzzle. Who's
It's the piece
honoring
of puzzle.
those
That's it.
right? Who's honoring those unsung heroes? Who's singing for those unsung heroes? And that's where Tab comes in. You know,
Oh,
where you
I
will see
love
a main dignitary like a mayor or a news anchor who we see on TV and we admire and love looking at every day. You'll see those people on the same stage at the TAF
it.
Awards as their custodian. It's the
Mm,
same stage.
mm, mm.
So
Yes, look. Let's bring him to the front, y'all. And with this platform, he is making it possible. Y'all, we need your support. Okay, I'm telling y'all
definitely,
right now. Listen, I got Chicago on the line. I got Connecticut on the line. Come
definitely.
on, y'all. I got California on the line. Listen, we need your support, no matter where it is. We need your support. We're just not sitting here singing. Come on, y'all know the deal. We didn't see the
Right.
news. You know, y'all didn't been through the system. You know, or if you're not even been through the system, you're going through the system. So you already know right now. And I can even speak now, even as on a college level. You know what I'm saying? This pandemic and took a lot of us to a whole new different level. We didn't saw kids and lost their lives. You know, they didn't have to change things,
Right.
but we have our village, y'all, that help kind of putting the pieces back together to say, guess what? Don't do that. It's going to be okay. You know
Right.
what? We have that second hand that's still talking to our kids. You know what I'm saying? And we need to honor them, like you said, from the bus driver all the way down. And listen, and just because how we're seeing it don't mean that no role is small. Every role is a big role.
Definitely.
You know what I'm
Definitely.
saying? A janitor, he's a big role. The bus driver, he's a big role. Look, even when the what is it? The cross guards. Listen, we can't
Cross
forget them
guards.
too.
Exactly.
I'm telling you, I
Yeah.
can go down that village road. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Listen, the parents that need another parent to talk to. You know, we need to have them in our school systems. You know what? How do we, get the conversation right? How do we get the language right? How do we know that our kids is on the right path? You know, hey, what about the counselor? Come
Right.
on, y'all. I'm gonna need for y'all to. I'm
Everybody.
gonna need for y'all to give me some. I'm gonna need for y'all to give me some.
Yeah, everybody.
Okay.
Look us up. Please look us up, TAF5.org, TAF, the number 5.org. This is a worldwide effort. Chicago, Connecticut, wherever you are. This is a worldwide effort.
It's a worldwide
Um,
effort, y'all. Come
yeah,
on. Come on,
definitely.
give it to us because we need it. Okay, so but for real quick, before listen, I put it in there. Tab5.org. Go right now. And if you have not connected with this gentleman, I'm telling y'all, he's bad boy. I'm telling y'all, I'm telling you, you better get on it. You better connect with him either on Facebook or LinkedIn. I mean, telling
Definitely.
you, he is about his program and TAF, but I mean he's so much more than that. Listen, let's talk real quick. I want to get on a little personal tip. Okay.
Okay.
I know a lot of stuff is happening here in the OKC area, and you just graduated. Listen,
Yes,
I'm
yes,
bringing it
yes,
all out. You come on,
yes, yes.
I'm gonna bring it out. He just
Definitely. I thank
graduated.
you.
So let's
I
talk about
thank you.
that because that's a huge accomplishment. And I
Thank you.
know right now Oklahoma City is doing a major thing in the film industry, and they're
Right.
bringing a lot of people in different. Now I know you're gonna have a documentary. I already know
Definitely.
it's coming out.
Definitely. Definitely.
So go ahead and tell us a little bit about that.
Okay, yeah. It's an opportunity that came my way. I do act. It is part of my resume or portfolio. And Hollywood is here. It's been busted down the doors here in Oklahoma. And I've graduated from film school. So I'm officially in the film industry. I'm actually working on a pilot right now this weekend, so I'm gonna be out of pocket for Juneteenth because I'll be working on this TV pilot. I can't speak on that just yet.
That's okay. I want a ticket when it come out.
But definitely, something that we've been working on the script here for the past 2 months now. It's finished. But yeah, I'm very, very excited about that accomplishment. Something that I've been wanting to do for a long time. Opportunity came my way. So I thank you. I thank you for mentioning that. It's something I try to keep on the low, but I appreciate you.
Listen,
you seeing that.
No, listen. We're talking about giving awards out. We're talking about up to the plate. I mean, it goes to show. Listen, listen, y'all. Audience, hear me. We all go through it. We're all trying to make a difference. Listen, I always say you can make a difference in $1 at the same time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Right. And we can do that through what we're trying to listen. Let me read Shannon Brooks's.
Yeah, and I was about to mention that. Kudos to your grandmother, Shannon Brooks.
Yes,
kudos.
My grandmother was a janitor at an elementary school, and she made sure she greeted every student that crossed her path. People still talk about my grandmother today and how she treated them. That's that village, Shannon. That is that village. Definitely. Yes. I'm telling you, we're all making a difference. And how we do that is, you know what? When we unite together, we are powerful together. Right. Y'all, audience, I say that all the time. So how do we do that? We help each one promote one. That's how we do it. Listen, he has an amazing TAF program, TAF5.org. Go to it right now. Get your raffle ticket. Stop saying I ain't got no money.
Stop saying that.
I ain't got no money, because I'm telling you right now, today, once we probably get off of this broadcast, y'all gonna go and buy something.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That you didn't even need. I just gotta say that. Because if I have a girl Shannon on here, she'd break it down to you. She'd break it down 100 to you. But I'm saying, stop saying that, because you know what? Once we help another person, guess what? It'll all come back to you. But guess what? Just think you're putting it out to the world that, you know what? I'm believing in the vision and the power. I want these things. If you want the best of the best, guess what? You got to invest. Oh, I like that. If you want the best of the best, you got to invest.
You should coin that phrase. I like that.
Listen, I know they're going to be like, stop being silly. Okay, y'all, but this has been amazing. Listen, I want to also introduce something too. Like I said, that I am doing something that is so amazing. I have now partnered up with the blackowned.com. And you know what? You're going to get to hear more about that, because Ms. Karim, I want you to definitely be on board with what we're doing. They have 4 pillars of amazing thing, but they're trying to be the virtual real estate. And they're doing something so amazing. We have some phenomenal people that are backing this. And if you don't know, either Quentin Anderson or Donna Dean. Quentin Anderson is the founder. Donna Dean is the president. Entertainment Down. You definitely need to connect with her. Connect with these people. We are going to be celebrating a launch kickoff for Juneteenth, but we're going to do it on Friday. It's going to stream live on YouTube, Facebook, and LinkedIn. We're going to stream, and we're going to be talking about the conversation of what freedom means to you. And if nothing else, this was a perfect topic, because you know what? A part of that freedom was the education, right? It was like, a lot of us may not know what Juneteenth is, maybe not, because it wouldn't really put it in the school systems. Okay, that wasn't the hot topic in the school system. But now that it's here, there's celebrations all around the world. We want to have a conversation about it. And I think it's our time. It's our time. And blackowned.com is going to allow us to do that. If you are not familiar, again, with my magazine called Tapped In, it is a digital magazine. Look, y'all, I'm changing the networking space. You better come on. I'm changing this space, so you better come on. We are doing our kickoff launch for our August edition. Tonight, DM me if you need more information about how to get you on the front cover of that magazine. And Miss Karim, how can we find you? What you have going on? Look, I didn't already said all my stuff. What you got going
Yeah,
on that you can tap into? Make sure everybody go out and get that raffle. I want to see
yeah,
if you
yeah.
got it when I got that raffle.
Definitely, definitely. Please join us with this worldwide effort with TAF and the raffle. It's the TAF home giveaway. We're raffling off a brand new home built from the ground up. It's in Yukon, Oklahoma. No, you don't have to be present to win. No, you don't have to live in Oklahoma to participate. It's a $100 raffle ticket. You can buy your ticket on our website, taf5.org. That's TAF, the number 5.org. You can go to my personal page, Kareem Muhammad. My name is right there on the screen. LinkedIn, same, Kareem Muhammad. It's the Ticket Storm link. We cannot do this without the support of the people. Then the winner will be announced July 31st, tentatively July 31st. And yes, I thank you again for having me on your show. It's been fun. And again, we thank you. We thank you. We thank you.
I listen. We can't do this without amazing people like yourself. So you know what? This is just how we do it. You know what? And we have to be able to be the supportive one. And if I could do anything to help support someone, listen, I want to be there because you know what? I want somebody to be able to help support me if I ever need it.
Definitely.
So you know what? Listen, I just want to throw a plug out there. If you ever need an MC or somebody to help carry the little awards across the stage,
Okay.
look, I put on my pretty dress.
Definitely.
This is big.
Now, you know, I'm touring. I'm officially touring it. So we're gonna have TAF Awards, Oklahoma, and then we drive it down to the DFW. So if you can travel with me, we're gonna have it in Texas next year as well.
Listen, I'm telling you, wherever I can participate, you let me know. You should have been telling us that down because guess what? We got all these people. Look at all these students and teachers we have on here.
Yeah.
That should have been the first thing. Listen, it's gonna be a tour, y'all.
Yeah, we're officially touring it. Touring.
And we want to make sure. Listen, he's gonna wait a minute. Let's stop before I can't end. No, I can't end. Yeah, wait a minute. It's going to be a tour, and we're going to need some ambassadors in these towns that he is touring in. Definitely. Did y'all hear me? See, look, I'm helping you. We're going to need some ambassadors to help spread the word, help to get the information out there. Y'all, we all over now. Okay, Shotgun, I see you. Listen, we're going to need some help. He's going to need some help.
Definitely.
Ambassadors, people, helping him, getting on their podcast, because I know a lot of y'all already have some podcasts. Listen, I need for you to reach out to him so he can again spread this word. When is your cutoff time for the home?
Tentatively July 31st.
Okay, y'all. I got all y'all on here got some platforms. I need for you to reach out to him. Please help me out. Okay. Come on, tribe, help me out. So I need for y'all to reach out to him, let him get on your platforms, let him speak about what he's doing. Because we're trying to raise the money to get this free home away. But not only that, he's going to be going on tour, and we are going to need some ambassadors in these locations where he's going to help him spread the word. Did I say all that right?
Yes, definitely. Oh, yeah, absolutely.
And what, Texas is our first stop, right? Texas is going to be our first stop tour.
Yeah.
So just make sure you connect with him.
Definitely.
Okay, everybody? Listen, I'm going to leave you with my famous tab because you know what? It's time to tap in. Thank you so much for being my guest. I appreciate you.
Thank you for having me. Thank you for having me.
Some information for you and get some people on your team. Until the meantime, y'all, I'm going to leave y'all with my video. Listen, always tap into me every Tuesday, 4 p.m. Central Time for Talk to Me Tuesday.
The moment you've all been waiting for has finally arrived. Tap In is here, and it's time to grab your copy, featuring powerfully amazing women to follow in 2021 and beyond. It's your time to elevate, recreate, and celebrate your brilliance. This is the global magazine for you to get tapped into and experience powerful stories about finance, health, wellness, business, global networking, bossing on social media, tragedies, triumphs, and much, much more. It's your time to open the door to your future and get tapped in with women all around the globe who are ready to network and let you do your work to bring your business up to the next level. So come on in and get your tap in today. It's your time to shine and share your story with the world and encourage every woman, man, boy, and girl to get tapped in to tap in. Be featured now.